Hey guys, coming at you from Wilkes-Barre here, otherwise known as Wilkesboro, and we're here to tackle the Kerscott Dam IMBA Epic. I'm Kerry Werner, we've got Emily Werner here, and a special guest. Kermie Shields is here on his e-bike to highlight the fact that e-bikes are allowed here. This is a 1,475 acre reservoir managed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. The reservoir itself provides opportunities for boating, kayaking, swimming, and lots of fishing. The actual trail that we're tackling today, 3 trail systems, 1 big ride, do 1 loop of Dark Mountain, hit the Over Mountain Victory Trail, and that gets us part of the way to Warrior Creek. We will then have to hop on 268, which is somewhat of a busy road, 1 lap of Warrior Creek, and that finishes the IMBA Epic. Pretty much staying right at about lake level here. Just because we don't have big screaming downhills doesn't mean we're not gonna have a blast today. There's tons of berms, lots of flow trail. There's a good mix of little technical sections here and there. Within the Kerscott Dam system, there are 2 campgrounds, both managed by recreation.gov. One is Bandits Roost and one is Warrior Creek. Both provide awesome opportunities for sleep and ride out of your campsite options. They are only open in season. So when there's inclement weather, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers actually closes the trails here, and that helps to minimize unnecessary trail work. There's a Facebook page for that. The link will be in the video description below. They update it very regularly because this is a fairly popular trail system, so keep that in mind as you plan your trip. So Emily and I are both on 120 bikes. A traditional 100 mil XC bike would be totally fine here. A hardtail would be totally fine. The trails are very flowy, not super technical. I don't recommend you bring a big trail bike here just because the speeds are high. There's a lot of compressions. There's quite a bit of pedaling. You might find yourself putting out a bit more effort than necessary. All right, those are the big housekeeping things that we got to point out. I think at this point, we just got to go ride the thing. Ready? We are about to enter Wilkes-Barre. We just popped out here and we're on to the Over Mountain Victory Trail. Let's giddy up.
How long did you say the Over Mountain Victory Trail is?
6 miles. Left turn. Thank you. We're here at the other side of the OVT at Bandits Roost campground, actually. Great spot to camp because you can ride straight to the trail. Now we have the road traverse over to Warrior Creek. You wanna take up pace on this one?
No.
Me neither.
Too bad.
Howdy, stranger.
I've talked to the park ranger. It's a big sinkhole with the road wiped out, the shoulders wiped out, gone. They don't even know when the park's going to open the campground.
This is news to me, Kerm.
It's news to me. The park ranger told me if we wanted to ride, go up here about a mile or two down the road, take a right, take another right, and it goes to the pump track. But that's where we got to go.
Okay.
You want to put bikes in here? You're not going to ride, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
I had enough of 268.
Let's do it.
Can I have one of your coats?
Coach.
Didn't you bring coat?
Yes.
What's wrong? Well, I guess we're driving to a different access point.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Here we are. We're only about 5 minutes into the start of the loop from where we were supposed to start. The loop is actually right there, and it keeps going that way, and it pops out and crosses the road right there. So we're just gonna jump on there, complete the rest of the loop, and then I'll show you guys what would have been the start, and maybe we'll check out that ominous sounding sinkhole too. Also, the crew's back together. He skipped out on the Over Victory Trail shenanigans, and now we're gonna finish off the final third of this 3-trail system here at Warrior Creek. I think it's like 13 miles, right?
Yeah.
We think. Okay, back to business. Let's finish this thing off. How much charge you got left on that thing?
Man, I got to be back in 32 miles.
So this is where we would have come out. This is where we would have crossed and continued on. 13 miles to go, and the berms continue. Oh, there's bird eggs. Don't you want to see the sinkhole?
I'm going straight.
I don't know. It's right there. Looks like you could bunny hop it. Well, there's the sinkhole. Let's go to the truck. So, this is the start intersection. Left goes to the road crossing. Need a hand?
Yeah.
That's it, and that's all. We got the Kerr Scott Dam Imba Epic completed. It took us 4 hours, and it was basically 32 miles. A lot of flowy machine-built trail with not a ton of sustained climbing, but just a ton of undulation the whole way through. First things first, make sure you check those trail closure notifications on the USA CE Facebook page. Make sure this place is open before you plan a trip here. Also, check the campground availability. That's at recreation.gov. That sinkhole back there is real. We just saw it. The Warrior Creek campground is actually back that road, and thus it is closed too. So that means that other campground is probably seeing a lot of traffic, so make sure you plan ahead. The Warrior Creek Loop can be ridden either clockwise or counterclockwise. We rode it clockwise. I think there's pros and cons to each. The IMBA Epic route does specify to do it counterclockwise. Some sections flow better counterclockwise, some flow better clockwise. If you're here for a weekend, plan a trip and do it both ways. There's mile markers on the trails that go down to 1/10 of the mile. They did that in case you get into trouble out there. You can really dial in on where you need to get your help sent to. But overall, plan for 32 miles, 3,600 feet of climbing, and 4 to 6 hours. It's starting to rain, so we're gonna pack up and get out of here. Hope you guys enjoy the Cursed Goddamn IMBA Epic. See you later.